It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and this one features the Saints' versatile running back. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Saints and the Buccaneers, and it's coming up next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're going on vacation. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups. And we're just wrapping up stage one of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. On fourth down, on comes Jake Camarda to punt for Tampa Bay. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
And as we see the quarterback take the field, Mike, I mean, think back to the game that he's coming off of. Not only did he lead his team to a win, but he broke Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record in the process. Mike, that's a record that stood from 1951 all the way up until last week. I'm not sure we're going to see him replicate that type of success in this one, but if he's somehow able to do so, it will easily be the best two-game stretch by an NFL quarterback in league history.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Third and long. Back to throw. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first down is Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will dive into the end zone. 85 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll go again with White. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. On play action, Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll find his running back, White. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll motion a tight end right. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. That one going nowhere, but a late penalty flag comes in. They may get bailed out here. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Baker gonna hand it to White. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to have a Buccaneers first down. He'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8. Throwing is Baker. He'll go right and find his running back.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks this.
Powering forward, he's in. Rashad White, touchdown Tampa Bay. That is 16th touchdown of the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are back within a point. It's 8-7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to the... And he will go all the way. Touchdown Saints. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Demario Davis there on the play. On second down, Baker. Godwin working the right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. To throw is Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Here's Jake Camarda now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. As we take a look at the NFL's leaders in receiving touchdowns amongst running backs, you can see he's right at the top of the list entering the final weekend. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. A short one here, caught by McBride. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Play action. Watson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now we'll get a two-point try. Watson gets his offense lined up. He'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They go play action with Mayfield. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Baker to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Here comes Otten in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Mayfield. Finding Terrace Marshall for the completion.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run with White. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now, 1st down throw for Watson. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Now we'll get a two-point try. Watson gets his offense lined up. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and he'll work this out to the 23. Levante David doing his work on defense. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line. They'll stick with him again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down. Up the middle they go. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That's hauled in at the 2. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store. Fail on a 2-point try. There's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They send Godwin in motion. On first down is Mayfield. This one into the hands of Marshall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. The Saints out on top. We'll have more from Tampa after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He completes it to Marshall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. On first down, it's White. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. They drop this underneath to White. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Mayfield to throw. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll try to run for it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here comes Otten in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Saints offense headed back to take over once more. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. The Bucs offense, and running back Rachaad White, ready for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Now it's White. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Godwin working the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. They go play action with Mayfield. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one taken in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to edge a bit closer. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Off play action, here's Watson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They'll run with Fournette. Here's Johnny Hecker now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. The Bucs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To throw is Mayfield. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he will score. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers have cut the deficit to 5. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over once again. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Gonna go right back to Henry. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Watson now on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That's caught downfield by McBride. He is in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Saints. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Marshall is on the move. Now Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here comes Otten in motion. On first down is Mayfield. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On play action, Mayfield, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, there to bring him down.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Here comes Otten in motion. Throwing is Baker. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Baker gonna hand it to White. And he's gonna be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. A big hole. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Buccaneers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Throwing is Mayfield. He's going to tuck it and go. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Second down and 3. Now, faking the give. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Third and long. Mayfield to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Now, 1st down throw for Watson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Deshaun Watson, touchdown New Orleans. And he missed it. Just slides to the right. No good. And they cannot add the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll find his running back, White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Baker to throw. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Watson. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On second down, Baker. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Saints going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. New Orleans, third and final timeout. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. Andy Dalton, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, we're off to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And this one going the visitors' way, as the Texans have the lead in that one. The Texans trying to hold on and claim victory. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Trent Sherfield, a touchdown reception. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes, on point with his receivers right throughout, and continuing to master running and executing this offense. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose. and forcing third down. Back to throw is Watson. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Again, it's Watson. That's deep for Olave. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Throwing again is Watson. But we try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Buccaneers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. Marshall is on the move. On first down is Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll run over center with White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Mayfield. He completes it to Marshall. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Open receiver is Marshall. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Now he takes off. And he's going to... Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. As he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a
Around his own goal line. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The home team's offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And this is where we stand. Final weekend of the regular season is upon us. And we'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason end of the night. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Here's a give up the middle with White. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Second down and 8. Marshall is on the move. A second down throw for Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Slot man in motion right. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his big tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. Now Mayfield. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again here with Henry. This will be a Saints first down as he gets this one up past the 30. Off play action, here's Watson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Watson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This officially a 58-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and the veteran DeAndre Hopkins ready to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion. Play action. Watson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. On the ground, it's White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On second down, Baker. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Marshall is on the move. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll try and get there on the ground. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Throwing is Baker. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Baker to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Mayfield. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here's Mayfield. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try to run with White. And he's into the end zone yet again. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. and 18 now on the season. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. This will be returned from the 6. Strong. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. This is Henry. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. He'll try and run for this with Henry. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Saints first down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Marshall is on the move. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The give to White. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Open man, right side, he's got it. His 11th grab of the game, and a first down. To throw is Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted. It's the rookie, Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Saints. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The Buccaneers offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. The touchdown here would be, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On second down, a run with White. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Mayfield to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, Watson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. To throw on second down is Watson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, New Orleans. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. Shotgun snap to Watson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. So back at... So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Evans. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. The Buccaneers offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to play one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On 1st down is Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Now we'll get a two-point try. Watson gets his offense lined up. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide-open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for two, you just got to catch the ball.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On second down, Baker. Get this complete right side to Otten. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Baker to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They're going to go right back to Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. A give right up the middle to Henry. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kicking team on for the extra point. And now another extra point off the mark. 3 misses on extra points in this game alone. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out. The Bucs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a 1st down. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and long. Throwing is Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Marshall is on the move. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, it's Watson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Here comes a return from the 5. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point is good. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They send Evans in motion. Now Mayfield. He's going to keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to cut the deficit to 10. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Saints offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. On the give, here's Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Off the bootleg, here's Watson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. On the ground, here's Henry. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New Orleans. Here's Kamara. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They'll run it with Henry. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he is going to have the Saints first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. Back to throw is Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now we'll get a 2-point try. Watson gets his offense lined up. He'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. To the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's got another one. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And they just continue to roll right along. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in the fourth quarter.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And he is going to have the Saints first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. He'll go right and find his running back. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. Taking off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. It's Watson out of the pistol.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
On 2nd down, here's the pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Baker to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mayfield. 2 touchdowns for... This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. And he continues to rack up the yardage on the ground, and that last run puts him over 200 rushing yards in this game. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll drop to throw. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On second down, here's a run with Kamara. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A tight end in motion now. On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He'll go again here with Kamara. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Throwing on third down, Watson. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to the air. It's Mayfield. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They finished the season on a high note. So now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.